I think for parents, you need to be as aggressive as your child's behavior dictates.
Jason Falls is the founder of the Conversation Research Institute, and he says when it comes to making sure your kids know the do's and don'ts of social media, attentive parenting is the only fail-safe method.
I think the latest statistic I've seen is 40% of teenagers admit to having sent a sext message, a text message of inappropriate means or with pictures. And what I think young people don't always understand is that when you send that picture to one person, you are trusting that that one person is the only person that's going to see that picture. 90% of the time, I would guess, that one person shares that picture with their friends. Right? So lots of people are seeing that picture that you aren't aware of.
So one really good tool to manage what's going on in the whole world of social media is an app called Banjo. It's free. You can download it to your iPad or your phone. What it does is it allows you to type in any address in the world, and it'll show you all of the social media that's coming out of there. So what I've done is I'm just going to pull up the address for Churchill Downs just because there's always activity coming out of that entire area. It even gives me a map and shows me where people are when they tweet or update their Facebook pages or update their Instagram pages. Like this one just updated here. I can scroll through and I can see everybody who's using social media. It gives me their Twitter handles, their names, and their location. That way I know exactly what's going on in any particular area at any time. But Fall says even that level of checking isn't enough.
Mirror the apps that your children are using on your phone, get their username and login. You should be able to make that a rule and log into their account randomly to see what they're doing so that you can see the snaps that they're sending on Snapchat. You can see the pictures they're sending on Instagram. You can even see the private messages they're sending on these platforms.
Fall says parents need to be up to speed on all of the different social media apps that are out there and regularly check the phones of your kids.
I would start first with having the conversation with your children about the proper and improper use of the phone and of social media channels and apps from the beginning, and have that conversation with them regularly. The more you converse with your kids and engage with your kids about the right and wrong way to use these things, the more information you're going to get out of them.
It might not be pleasant, but the alternatives could have lifelong effects.
If an inappropriate picture of you gets out when you're 13 years old and it's on the internet, there's a good chance it's going to be there when you're 26 years old and you're looking for a job. So keep that in mind.
Eric King, WLKY News.
And Jason Falls also suggests the apps Net Nanny and Web Watcher as resources to help parents. For more tips, just log on to our website, WLKY.com.